Sometimes I think that there's still shills on Rotten Tomatoes because there was a movie that had like really good grades. So I went to see it today and I wasn't as excited about it as other people are. It is a strange combination of trying to be like a slasher movie at times, which like they genuinely want you to be scared. But then it's kind of like a quirky rom-com or something, and it doesn't really work. The movie starts off without the dumb rom-com thing, so you actually think, oh, this is going to be like a serious kind of Halloween type of slasher movie, like maybe something interesting. So I watch it, I'm like, okay, I get it. This movie is like means business. And then you see some lady and she there's some dude and they're on a date and there is love and there isn't love. And I'm like, what is this nonsense? I don't know who gave it an 80 or a 79. The only thing I'll say is that at least the main actress here, she is a pleasant looking lady. At least she didn't look like some annoying little boy.
That's better than most films these days. At least they have a character that's maybe attractive that you're not upset about looking at.
Yeah, I'm curious what these critics are saying. It's a fresh and entertaining twist on the genre that could pave the way for more horror romantic comedies in the future. It's not a good thing. I don't want horror romantic comedies. Romantic comedy and horror, these two things didn't work together. Cody Leach. Hard Eyes is a clever blend of screwball romance and gory slasher that mostly works well as a tonal. It doesn't work. The kills are creative and gory, and the two leads are effective at the romance. The humor is just unfortunately way overdone. Finally, but he still gave it like a passing grade. I will say that I don't mind the two leads. The guy that she's into, it's fine, but I would have done this differently. Do a little bit of romance in the background, like really toned down, but make this like a legitimate slasher movie. I think that would have been better. Nadine Whitney of J.
Satirical, metatextual, and a loving throwback to the movies people grew up with. Hard Eyes isn't deep or difficult. It's good, clean, nasty, viscerally violent fun.
I don't know what she's talking about. It's not like movies I grew up with. Rob Gonsalves. This movie insultingly slack. Holt and Gooding themselves are likable, but the try-hard banter they're given doesn't help them at all. Unfortunately, the sharpest thing about this slasher is its one-liners. All right, my thoughts are, if you're on a date and you want to see some slasher movie, it's a way to pass the time, but it's nothing groundbreaking, and it certainly doesn't deserve the praise it's getting here. Out of the two, I would say that Companion was better. Companion, mind you, I thought was completely overhyped. You know what I mean? I thought that one had could have been a much better movie, but it somehow just skates by, and like I said, I'd give it like a 70 out of 100. This Hard Eyes, if I'm generous, I give it a 65 out of 100. Maybe if there wasn't a woman that was pleasant, and even the guy that she likes seemed pleasant, and they're likable, without that, this could have been mid-50s or higher 50s. Like, it could have easily failed, but somehow the likability of the two leads, you give it a 65, you let them skate by, but I don't know how much they deserve it.